Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Virgil Prime, and I'm here today to talk about the 1.7 quote-unquote hacked server? I don't know. So anyways, I've been hearing a lot about it, and I decided to check it out for myself. So here we are. This is a Minecraft 1.7 Spigot build. Now, let me go back into first-person view here. As you can see, just like with Minecraft 1.7, well, this is of course a client rendering issue, so this really has nothing to do with the server, but there are a few bugs that haven't been worked out. I've heard a lot of positive and negative about this, mostly negative, and it's people saying things like it'll destroy your server and cause all these terrible problems, and that simply is not the case. So, I just saved a screenshot on accident, trying to re-show my HUD. The truth behind the matter is, this is not actually a 1.7 server at all. It's a 1.6.4 server. Which explains why there are no 1.7 blocks. If I went into creative mode, game mode, I can't type, 1, and tried to spawn in some crazy new blocks. Okay, pod soil, let's try to spawn that in, right? What's that going to do? It's going to turn into dirt, because pod soil is just dirt. It's just like plowed dirt when you use a hoe on it, right? And because Minecraft doesn't know, or Spigot doesn't know what to do with it, it's going to turn it into normal dirt. If I try to do the same thing with red sand, it's just going to turn into sand. A lot of the blocks do this. Now, the ones that don't directly correlate to another block are going to do something slightly different. A few of them are going to disappear because they don't exist. But the vast majority of them are going to do this. They're going to turn into stone. Which is upsetting, because, you know, I like sunflowers and things like that. I would like to see them in my server, but unfortunately, we're not quite there yet. So you're going to see these stone blocks if you try to spawn any of these crazy new blocks. Now, a few of these things are capable of crashing your client, but so far nothing that I've done has crashed the server. For instance, if I try to spawn one of the new enchantment books, yeah, you can see it doesn't like that. Just to prove the point, I am on 1.7.2. So, certain things don't work quite right. That's to be expected. Yes. Here's a big one. If you are a player, and you suspect your server is using this particular build of Spigot, don't try to craft any pretty colored glass. It's not a good idea. I'll show you why. Craft bench. Yeah. And I glass 8. Red dye. Alright. So you see that press E to open your inventory thing. That's not going to go away. The reason that's not going to go away is because the achievements are handled server-side now, and, well, the server doesn't know how to deal with it, because as I said, this is actually a 1.6.4 server. So it doesn't know to send your client the queue to not show that anymore. If I go ahead and craft myself some colored glass, this is the recipe. I had to look it up. You're going to see it. Oh, look, it went away. Let's see. I had it show up for an extended period of time before, and when it showed up for an extended period of time before, I was able to take it out and build with it, and then horribly crashed my client. Didn't cause any problem on the server, though. When I signed back in, the glass was gone, and my inventory had been wiped. So yeah, it can cause some problems on the user level, but so far I haven't seen it cause any problems on the player level. Huh, that's cool. There are no mods out for 1.7 yet, or there are some, but none of the ones that I use anyways. Bukkit hasn't been released yet, so there's not going to be a Spigot build that is real 1.7 until that happens. Hello there. Basically, just imagine you're playing 1.6, and you won't have a problem. There's still some visual changes like this, or if I wasn't using a texture pack, flowers will be poppies instead of roses. And also, if you try to spawn any flowers, they aren't going to turn into stone. These are just going to turn into roses, or poppies, really. My texture pack turns them back into roses because I like roses. But it's going to turn all your flowers into roses. So yeah, that's a downfall. Too bad. But I mean, hey, I like roses, so that's not really a problem. If this helped you out, as a server owner or as a player, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Press the thumbs up button. I'd love to see a lot of likes on this video. I didn't get so many on the last one. And I'm going to be doing 2 new series. One series is going to be Dear Mojang, where I take some input from my players and from the YouTube community and everyone else I know. I'm going to take input on what people want to see in the game. One deal that I just made a big deal about is how glass looks like, well, not so great. And I can't even change it very well with texture packs. So, you know, I made a video about that, and you can already find that on my YouTube channel. The other series that I'm starting is a tutorial series on making your own custom features in a Bukkit or Spigot server using Command Helper. First video's up. I'm probably about to do the second one, so look forward to that. And if you think that you'll benefit from it, please subscribe. I would love to see you guys subscribing, and love to see your guys' ideas on what I should do in my future videos. So, from the bottom of my heart, have a wonderful day.